The ratio of the percentages of James and Daniel is 5 to 3. 6 years ago, their ages were in the ratio 3 to 1. What will the ratio of the ages be after 6 years? So we have to find the ages of James and Daniel after 6 years, and also from the ages of James and Daniel after 6 years, we have to find the ratio between them. Okay, now we have the ratio of the percentages of James and Daniel, that is 5 to 3. Okay, here 5 refers to the percentage of James and 3 refers to the percentage of Daniel. Okay, from this ratio, if I want to get the percentages of James and Daniel, I need to multiply the terms of the ratio by the same non-zero number, say x. So James percentage is equal to 5x and Daniel's percentage is equal to 3x. So to get the percentages of James and Daniel, I multiplied both the terms of the ratio by the same non-zero number, x. Okay, 6 years ago, their ages were in the ratio 3 to 1. Okay, let's write the ages of James and Daniel 6 years ago. At present, James' age is 5x. So if I want to get the age 6 years ago, I have to subtract 6 from the percentage. So James' age 6 years ago is 5x negative 6. And Daniel's age 6 years ago, the same logic. I have to subtract 6 from the percentage, then I'm getting 3x negative 6. Okay, now I'm going to do ratio between the ages of James and Daniel 6 years ago. I'm getting 5x negative 6 to 3x negative 6. So this is the ratio between the ages of James and Daniel 6 years ago. But this ratio is given in the question itself. That is 3 to 1. So 3 to 1 is a ratio between the ages of James and Daniel 6 years ago. So this ratio can be equated to 3 to 1. The reason is both the ratios represent the same stuff. That is the ratio between the ages of James and Daniel 6 years ago. Okay, now I have to solve for x in this equation. For that, we can write the ratios as fractions. I get 5x negative 6 over 3x negative 6 on the left side. On the right side, I get 3 over 1. So I can do cross multiplication. So 1 times 5x negative 6 is equal to 3 times 3x negative 6. So if we distribute 1 to this one and this one, I'll be getting the same thing, that is 5x negative 6. If I distribute 3 to 3x, I'll be getting 9x. 3 to negative 6, it will be negative 18. Okay, I subtract 5x from both sides. And also I'm adding 18 to both sides. So negative 18, positive 18 will cancel. Positive 5x, negative 5x will cancel out. When I combine these two numbers, I'll be getting 12. When I combine these two, I'm getting 4x. I divide both sides by 4. This 4 cancel out, will cancel out. So 4 goes into 4 one times, 4 goes into 12 thrice. So I get x is equal to 3. Okay, now I got the value of x. If I plug in x is equal to 3 into this one, I'll be getting the percentage of James. If if I plug in x is equal to 3 into this one, I'll be getting the percentage of Daniel. So James' percentage is 5 times. The value of x is 3. 5 times is 15 years. And Daniel's percentage is 3 times. The value of x is 3, 9 years. Okay, now I got the percentages of James and Daniel. But the target of the question is to find the ratio between their ages after 6 years. Okay, let's do that. After 6 years, James' age. At present, James' age is 15 years. After 6 years means we have to add 6 to the percentage. 15 plus 6 is going to be 21. So after 6 years, James' age will be 21 years. And Daniel's age. At present, Daniel's age is 9. After 6 years, it will be 9 plus 6, that is 15 years. Okay, now we got the ages of James and Daniel after 6 years. But the target of the question is to find the ratio between their ages after 6 years. Okay, now let's do ratio between the ages of James and Daniel after 6 years. That is the ratio between 21 and 15. Okay, always I have to give the ratio in simplest form. So here, to give this ratio in simplest form, I have to look at whether there is any common divisor, greatest common divisor for these two numbers. So yes, there is a common divisor, that is 3, because both 21 and 15 are multiples of 3. So to simplify this ratio, I divide both the terms of the ratio by 3. When I divide 21 by 3, I'm getting 7. When I divide 15 by 3, I'm getting 5. So the ratio between the ages of James and Daniel after 6 years will be 7 to 5.